Hello, my name's Lindsay. Welcome back for another market update and information on the DeFi markets. Alright, so tonight we're looking at, again, Bitcoin BUSD. And before I go ahead, I just need to make that disclaimer that I'm not offering financial advice. It's just for information or entertainment purposes. So yeah, just always do your research before investing. Okay, so Bitcoin BUSD last night or morning, wherever you're watching from, we did see this quite a steep move down. So that would have been disturbing for many people. I'm sure many people would have got liquidated as well if they were buying, and it went right down to 28,800 was the lowest point there. But we have bounced back above this 30. I'll just mark the line properly. I'll mark it. I think it was. I'll put it as 31,000. 31,000 is this line here, and it's come well up above that. I'm really hoping that it will come back above this 40,000 relatively soon. Although to be a good trader, you don't really need to hope things. You just that's what we need to do as a trader. Try to get the hope side of things out of it. Relieve the emotions at bay. And yeah, we need to try and look at things objectively, rationally, using indicators, tools to trade effectively. So, for example, even though I'm doing long-term trades, I could have cut short a trade here or somewhere up here, using an indicator such as, for example, the Ichimoku cloud. The Ichimoku cloud on the daily. So the Ichimoku cloud, if you're going long, you'll stay long as the price action is above this cloud. See the green cloud there? It's green here, and then the cloud goes red there. So this is good for buying and selling indicators, really. So if you're on the daily, wouldn't have had to sell until about when the price goes into the cloud is when you would sell. Or you can also sell a bit earlier when the for example, the blue MA cuts under the red MA. You could possibly have sold there, but bought again there. But that's a busier way to do things. So yeah, we could have been out of it, out of the market, and then it's but if you're following the daily cloud, you wouldn't have bought back in yet, because once you've sold, yeah, and you can't do anything while the price is in the cloud, and then once it's out of the cloud on the downside, the strategy for Ichimoku cloud is only to sell when it's under the cloud. So you'd only be selling here, and once the price goes through the cloud again, you'll be able to put buy orders on if you're following the cloud strategy to the T. But you can use this, of course, in conjunction with other strategies. So you could just, for example, you could just be using it for exit, and then you could use other strategies for entry. Like this pin bar here that was formed yesterday, in my opinion, is a nice entry signal for a buy. But it depends on what time frame you're looking as well. So if you're looking at the weekly, this hasn't finished yet, but most likely it will also finish as a pin bar. If you look at this weekly Ichimoku cloud, the price is actually still above the cloud, so you wouldn't have had to short at all yet. All right, but every other time frame, basically, the price is below the cloud. Daily, 4 hour. Oh, hourly, it's actually breaking above the cloud now. So it's been under there for quite a while, and then then it broke through yesterday, or actually I think that might have been today. And yeah, so you could have, if you're trading the hourly, definitely you could be buying now if you're following this indicator. All right, 15 minutes, we're above. Yep. But a few days ago, basically every time frame except the weekly and the 1 minute was under the cloud, down this area just there, that steep decline there. Wow, went all the way down there. And yeah, so the bulls can can breathe a sigh of relief now that we're back above the lower support level, and looking to go towards the top of the consolidation channel here again, and possibly even a break above the 40,000 is on the table. Yep, so that's what I'm looking at anyway. But of course, with trading, you always got to look at both sides of the story. So it could touch halfway and come back and go back down to 26,000. No one really knows. All right, so that's just a quick look at the Bitcoin price, which has basically been leading every other cryptocurrency lately. This nice bounce has caused a lot of altcoins to come back into the green. As we can see, Solana is really kicking off, 46% up the last 24 hours. Live Peer, Cello, Quant, Compound, Chiliz, Helium, Engine Coin, Torchcoin, Digibyte, they're all up. Double digits. Nexo, wow, doing really well, 39% for Nexo. Pancake up again, 15%. Dogecoin 39%. Zcash 30%. So we're doing very well today. Basically every altcoin in the top 100 is up today. The only ones that are showing a bit of red here are just the stable coins, and surprisingly AMP minus 0.46%. Waves down a little, and Revain. Okay, but the majority are in the green here. Alright, so besides looking at the price today, I was going to also have a look at something I do if I am wanting to leverage the price, or my trades. So what I would do is I'd come over to the site called Venus.io. I'm not being sponsored or anything. This is just something I do, and not recommending it or anything. But if you're interested in leveraging your trades, or basically borrowing funds, you can do it at sites such as Venus or Cream.finance as well. And that's also on the Binance Smart Chain. Cream or Venus, and basically I'll give you a link in the description as to how to actually do it. This site here explains it quite well. Explain, and saying Venus Protocol DeFi tutorial: how to apply and borrow assets, mint via stablecoin, and farm XVS tokens. All right, so you can farm more than just XVS. You can farm quite a lot of tokens on there, and if we go down to, so you'll see this section where it's got supply, borrow, and mint. It's a bit hard to see it here, but there's three main sections. You supply, so you put in your Bitcoin or your USDC or your ADA, whatever. There's about, I'm not sure how many, but there's more than 15 tokens or coins you can supply, and then you click on this tab over this side saying collateral. So once it's collateral, you can either borrow against it or mint VI. So their stablecoin VI is 0% interest, so you don't have to pay interest at this stage to mint Vi. It may change in the near future, who knows? But 0% interest. If you borrow the other tokens, yeah, there is interest. So in a slightly bear market, maybe borrowing is a better option, because even though there's interest, the value you have to pay back is also decreasing. So if you think that the token you're going to borrow is going to decrease in price, that's probably not going to be hard to pay it off if you've got stable coins as well. So it depends on your strategy. So for Vi stablecoin, it's worth around 89 US cents generally. So once you've minted it, it's basically just a process of you can mint up to a certain amount of your collateral. I'm not sure whether it's 80% or not, but usually the recommended safe amount is about 40% of your supply balance or your borrow ability. But you can borrow I think up to about 80% of your supply market. And when you mint the Vi, you'll have that in your the Binance wallet, Binance Smart Chain wallet. And you come over to a swap site such as Pancakeswap, and you can swap your Vi to whatever token you want. Okay, so what I'm going to do tonight is use the yield farm on the Matic, on the Polygon Matic chain. This is called Crystal Pools, and this is on the Polygon Network. So in order to get your funds from the Binance Smart Chain to the Polygon Network, so you swap it over on the Binance Smart Chain, and then you come over to a site such as Pollinate.io. So this one is a cross-chain bridge. Okay, there's others such as, there's another one I have used such as multi-chain. I'll just get it now. Multichain.xyz. It's another one where you can do some cross-chain transfers. But the one I'm using tonight is in this area here. So to get your address, you just click on your wallet and get the address that way. Okay, so yeah, so you get your address and put it in there, click on swap, and then it'll just ask you to do a few more clicks confirming the amount and the coins you're wanting to swap it for, etc. And it'll take maybe 1 or 2 minutes to process, and then you'll have your USDC or whatever coin you've chosen onto the Polygon network. And then you just come over to your Metamask and change it from Binance to Matic. Okay, and then then you'll be able to log into a site such as this one. This one's Pancakeswap.finance, and there's some really nice, good APRs going at the moment. So as you can see, 5,548% APR for Crystal Matic, Banana F. There's pools as well, single token pools. So if you just want to farm your Crystal token, then the APR at the moment is 5,989. The only thing you need to be careful, one of the main things you need to be careful for high APR is the value of the actual token. So this one at the moment is 6.97 cents. Sorry, $6.97. And yeah, that can fluctuate. I've seen it go down $4 today already, $8 today. So that does fluctuate. Yeah, that's one of the main things you need to be concerned with. And I'll put in the description some of my favorite yield farms, both on the Binance Smart Chain and the Matic. Well, I'll put this one anyway in the description. a link to this site because I haven't actually used Matic much yet. There's Polycrystal. I think there's another one called Polygon Cats. Yeah, Polycat is another one that's on the Polygon Network. It's also quite impressive with the 744 USD fish and pools. Let me check that. Yeah, well, they're in quite decent amounts there. Alright. Okay, well that's all I was covering tonight, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more and be notified when new videos pop up. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.